What's good with y'all? It's Keymajor and I'm back with another video for you guys. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how OZ makes some dark synth type of samples for Travis Scott's new album, UTOPIA. Travis has been teasing this new UTOPIA for a long time now. If you guys have been seeing that a lot of that Travis Scott AI songs have been blowing up. One of his AI songs that blew up is actually produced by me. I made the sample, so go check it out if you guys want. But with that being said, let's get straight to it. Alright, so here we are in the FOP and here is the playlist. This is really all that I added for the sample. All the sounds that I added in the sample are in my new kit coming out. As you can see, I don't have a name for it yet, but this video is going to give you guys a teaser of the new kit and all the crazy stuff that's in it. Most of them come from the synths, and there's a bunch of synths in here. I used the brutality synth. So I came up with this melody pretty easy. I first started with just a simple minor chord, C sharp minor, and then I copied this over to the second half right here. And first I just took the middle note down one, and then I took these down two. And I copied this for the second half as well. It's the same notes. All I did is for this chord, I added the C sharp, which is from down here just up an octave to kind of make it a little more full. And then I have this chord, copy it over. And I first brought the root note down four, just to make it sound a little more dramatic, give it a little switch up. And then at the end, I just added this A sharp, which I just took the root note that I brought down four up an octave. For the effects, all I added was some halftime to give it some more low end. I brought the band in the middle, and then I turned the mix down to 33%, and then I added some ambient reverb. All I did is I turned the mix knob down, and then down here on the EQ I took out the lows and I lowered some of the highs a little bit. That was it. You're gonna notice throughout this whole video I did not put many effects on these sounds. These sounds are already processed, and I already put all the effects I needed to make them sound clean and perfect for you guys to just drag and drop and use them. For the second layer, I copied the exact same chords and I used the Prophet synth. So obviously it has that nice like detuned type of synth feel. So how I came up for these chords, like I said, I copied the same chords on here, which are the red notes. All I did is I layered these top notes on top, and then I took the bass notes and I just copied it down an octave to make it sound more full. Now these chords sounded nice, but I wanted to completely change the sound, so I just added crystallizer, which I used the Grand Tacular Echo, and then just some vintage chorus, and then I just lowered the low end to make room for a bass. And I ended up exporting that into this wave right here, which is just the same sound. After that, I added a top melody, and this was the chemistry synth. Nice ambient type of sound, and I laid down this very simple top melody. And I use no effects on here. Next, I use this V2 synth to create another top melody. So I first started with this bottom melody right here, and then I copied this over for the second half, and then what I did is I copied it up an octave and I did Alt Y to flip it horizontally. And I got this pattern right here, which I like how it sounded, so I deleted the second half and I just copied it over. All I did is I brought the last one down to C sharp, and then I copied this whole thing over again, keeping everything unique and nice, but also have that repetitive factor so it could be catchy. And all I added to make it sound a little more glitchy was Portal. I went to Distro 2.0 and I used the Brownie preset, and then just the EQ down here, taking out the lows and lowering some of the highs to make it sound really mean. I added this nice bass called the Power On bass. This is the perfect type of bass for these type of melodies, very aggressive and distorted. And I just copied the same notes from the original melody, the same root notes. I just copied it onto the bass. And before I play that, on top of the bass, I added another bass called the EDM. This is kind of just a cool, like glitchy, experimental type of bass, and I just layered it on these two notes right here, and this is how they sound together. Lastly, just some textures. I added this perk loop to fill in the gaps. Very simple. And then I added this vocal. I'm still not done with the vocal folder, but I'm telling you, the vocals in this folder are insane. They're all recorded by me. I didn't go take anything from Arcade or Splice. All these vocals are recorded by me, processed, everything by me. But I used this Nuketown one. and I put no effects on the perc loop or the vocal. That was pretty much it. I came up with this arrangement. Then on the master, I first added this EQ where I just lowered some of the harsh mids. I raised the highs to make it sound more clean, lowered some low mids, and I raised the bass to make it sound more aggressive. Sound shifter just to detune the sample, and then soft clipper so it's louder. I exported that, and then I had the final sample. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy and learn something new, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you don't miss more videos, and you do not miss when I drop this kit. It's very important you guys follow me on Instagram, because building up to the release date, I'm going to be dropping a bunch of demos. Right now, I'm only showing you guys the one-shot kit, but it's also going to come with an analog lab bank, and it's also going to come with a huge sample pack, and I'm going to drop a demo for that too. But all the demos are going to be dropping on my Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me over there. But in the meantime, if you guys do want to get any of my older kits, the Elements of Evo, which is completely free, then you have the Onyx multi-kit, a coding files kit with Keyon, and then my Vanguard creative kit. This one's specifically for sample makers. But yeah, all these kits are available in the first link down in the description. It'll lead to my website. Tons of super high quality sounds, all processed, all unique for a very cheap price of only $10. And then under, I'll have a separate link to the coding files kit. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you in the next video.